Back to the new video. You know what I'm saying? So today's video will be about, the first time I got stuff for sure. That's, what I'm saying? Like, that video was real crazy. So this was during quarantine, 2020 around March, you know what I'm saying? So I'm chilling it, you know what I'm saying? I'm chilling at the crib. My cousin Slides. At this time, I didn't even know my cousin like that. We talked to each other for a good like February we talk sometimes. March January we talk a little bit. We didn't really talk like that, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? March comes. Turns out he didn't even like to stay at my crib, but that's for a whole nother reason. So, you know what I'm saying? March comes. After that, you know what I'm saying? We chilling it. It's late night, you know what I'm saying? Late night time. Guys. He's kicking it. He's just like, hey, you wanna try this shit out? I was like, bro, what you talking about? And he was like, bro, this just look. And there was a cart. You know, the ones you screw on, like the ones you just, you know what I'm saying, with the battery on them. It was like some crazy shit. I forgot. I think it was a cake. I'm not sure. That it was so long ago. But, you know what I'm saying? So we had the cart, right? He told me to keep it. The one thing he didn't tell me though, is that you had to inhale it. So I just kept hitting it. He told me I didn't inhale it. But I'm pretty sure I was inhaling it. I mean, I was hitting it like about five, maybe six times. He told me. Like I did. Like I don't know. I was just chilling for a little minute. After that, it was about like 9, 8, 9, 10, 11 o'clock. So everyone about to start going to sleep, right? I'm laying in bed. I'm chilling. I'm thinking, oh, this ain't that bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm enjoying myself. So after that, it was like, boom. It all just hit me. Right when it hit me, my whole body was just slow motion. Slow motion for a little minute. You were watching some dirt bike movie. I forgot what it was called. But when I looked at the people riding, they were just like it was like they were riding like like I don't know, some dragons or something. Cause like I don't know the way the dirt bikes were made. The dragons were like just it was just like dragons. It was just crazy. It was the most. It was. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't even scared. I was just like, what's going on? Like, am I in a new dimension? Like, did I just teleport to a new galaxy? Like, what is going on? So now after that, I'm chilling. After that, I'm like, man, this is getting too crazy. I'm gonna just go to sleep. I feel like I'm about to green out. I didn't even know what greening out was, but I don't know. I just knew something about greening out, and I just said it. That's how I know I was about to green out. So then after that, I was like, man. So I put my head down right after I started just geeking out. I was just laughing like a mug. My cousin's like, what is going on? He talking about, I sound like a Joker. That's like the time I laugh. And like that shit was crazy. He said he had nightmares. That shit was wild. I was just geeking out in a little corner after I just went on my phone for a little minute. I couldn't even keep still. My hands was just shaking. I don't know why I was hella cold that night too. And then after that, at the end, and then eventually I went to sleep. And after that, so then, and then I'm gonna also talk about the first time I tried Nick too, and then the other time. So then after that, this is the morning time. When the morning time came up, I was chilling for a little minute. My people went to work, and so it was just me, my cousin, and my brother and my grandma, all in the house. No one else. We chilling. I'm chilling in the room with my cousin, right? After that, we just chilling in it. And then boom, my cousin like, you trying to hit it again? I was like, hell no. Nah. I feel like I'm about to die. And then he had the Nick too. I had never tapped the Nick before, but I tapped the Nick. And I was like, man, fuck it. Let me tap the card again. So now after that, I tapped the Nick and the card. And like this, I don't know why, but at this time, I thought a Nick lasted like a good like 30 minutes, like an hour type shit, like a cart. Nick does not last like that long. But then after that, I was just like, man, I tapped that shit. I was like, oh my goodness. I had the biggest headache after I tapped the Nick. But the thing is, I tapped the cart and then I tapped the Nick too, so it was like back to back. And it's the way it just gave me the worst headache. It was some watermelon HQD flavor, the worst flavor ever. That shit was nasty. That shit had gave me headaches. That shit hurt my neck. my back, everything, my head. That shit was wild. I had to sit down for a little minute. I had to sit down for a good like 30, 40 minutes. And I was like, man, I ain't doing this shit ever again. That shit was so long ago. That shit was crazy. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? After that, it was pretty chill, decent. After that, that was like the first time I ever started. I was like, the beginning of everything. This is the beginning of everything. All the other stories is just, this is the origin. Bro, this is the origin. And all the other stories just start off from this joint right now. So, you know what I'm saying? More stories coming soon, you know what I'm saying? And I also have more future ideas. Ideas that will go crazy. I know y'all will enjoy them. But y'all just gotta tune in, tap in, share this with your friends, you know what I'm saying? Share this on whatever. And then just go just look around and just let me know. By just liking and subscribing and then just commenting too. And then, you know what I'm saying? So y'all just have a great day.